Bill Little SNM clan. I don't know, say this gig go really press some people neck. I don't know, say this thing go really pain some people because the tears, the tears around,
I couldn't believe it.
It's quite enough, to drown the people when they cry.
I couldn't believe it. Do you understand?
Right?
You know when you cry, you drown in your tears. Oh
right.
my God.
Anyways,
it was enough to go around.
Yeah, this is just tearful.
It's tearful.
Get in.
Let's talk BB Ninja. Let's talk BB Titans. Let's talk BB Ninja. Let's talk BB Titans. Shaka Marine don't come with the latest. Shaka Marine don't come with the gist. BB Ninja. Let's talk BB Ninja.
Like, share, and subscribe. Yebo!
What's good, SNM clan? It's a boy Shaq Ace. I'm back on a brand spanking new video. You guys, head to the GSM clan. Before we do, please subscribe.
And tap on the like button, SNM clan. Please tap on the like button. If you're that SNM clan member that always remember to tap on the like button, baby. You are the realest, period. And if I actually come with that, I always forget. I don't know why you forget, but please remember to tap on the like button. Thank you.
All right, thank you guys so much. Chop no, not too much. You understand, right? Shout out to each and every one of you.
Yeah.
Starting off with what's happening. First of all, happy Sunday to each and every one of you, right? Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, right?
Did you cook rice? What did you cook today? Please, can you send it over? No
rice. They bring alcohol.
That kind of airdrop it to enter, no worry. Or if you use Bluetooth sound.
All right, no worry.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. By the way, twins, birthday celebration, super awesome, amazing things are happening. The way I love the outfit actually. Very beautiful, very colorful, very nice, right? And we got to see Cassia was there, Chine was there, Mia Fresh, to be forged, Sean was there, Wani and Sandy. After come on, Wani and Handy. After the gig, crazy. They can't still can't they shake bunda. They still can't just shake bunda.
I feel like I can relate to their strength. Trying to, because even though they might be tired there, they might still be vibing. Because I can relate to that too.
And normal now, we know how these things can be, right? But just that they feel that so that's some things you still relate with or relate to, right? But when you still see that's like say, even
you are doing
amazing
the same
stuff, right? So they came through, for Ozzy and OC.
Yes.
Onyeka, Chizoba, they came. Just that I don't know. They they just one. Onyeka was just one section.
I saw that
that's
was
crazy,
on
man.
Sean's snap.
Yeah, Sean's snap. Yeah.
Onyeka was just standing over there.
Even Onyeka
just
snap as well.
section.
Yeah, I saw from Chizoba before you could not see her.
Why is she standing? They're supposed to come to where they were and
right? You see, let's say for example, you see Cassia, One X Sandy, OZ, the rest vibing like close marking vibe. All of them like together, that they understand, right? You see Onyeka on one side, just on her own, like
Onyeka, come have fun.
Well.
Yeah.
For me, look, I just understand the speed, it's just very normal, right? On our own end, she might feel quite, comfortable saying stuff, but let her just turn up, for our G's, you understand, right?
Yes.
I don't need any mix up around this whole drama. She feel me, right? I came to support Ozzy, right? Why will I be in that mist, you understand, right? What would I be doing there?
No, she's friends with them, come on. Wani and Handy,
see Cassia there, see Wani and Handy there, see OC, see Ozzy, see Toby Forge, see Mayor Frost, see people,
they
look
talk to her now. What I say?
When you know your clique, you know your clique. Come on, the people that are there that are quite close to Onyeka on 100 is OC, OZ. Have you reached on 100 now?
I don't think so.
Who else there? Who else there?
How do I put
aside Chizoba? Who else there, please?
I feel like the same relationship, the same vibe with Ozzy and OC is the same vibe, because even how Onyeka and Chizoba were close to them in the house is not the same vibe outside. So even how Onyeka was very close to Wani in the house is not still the same vibe outside. Do you understand? The whole familiarity, so much familiarity in the house is not the same outside. The vibe has changed entirely. Maybe that's why she's standing there alone like that.
So
I'm just trying to say,
so I'm still saying the same thing now. So why do you want her to be there? So you just simply said that the vibe has changed.
I said
why do you want her to be in that midst?
I don't say I want her. I just say that I felt a bit bad that, oh, she's just on her
there's no
own.
reason for you to feel bad, actually, because...
No, that's how it made me feel.
There's no reason, right? Because for me, I dig that, right? You know your clique, you know where you're supposed to be at, right? You know what I mean? You've seen Uzi and Uzi there, right? I mean, those are the closest people that you can actually vibe with.
No,
aside people
that's
there.
I don't agree. Wani to them.
Which one is Wani? How? Which one is Wani? How?
If you want to say Wani said, oh, let's connected, whatever. Chizoba too that came on that space to say that you have to have self
that small thing that happened between herself and Wani when she was at Sean's birthday. What happened? Please, Onyeka, day or day, please.
That is them having a conversation.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, what happened at the end of the day? What did they turn that into? Onyeka, day or day. You understand, right?
Yeah,
I don't want her to
Onyeka,
be.
No,
that's what I'm saying. I don't need her to be amongst certain things that will cause her drama. So she knows what she's doing. She doesn't want to be around there. I hope you understand, right?
That is not my point.
Then what's your point?
That Ozzy and OC are the closest people.
Yeah.
And I said it's not true.
So who else?
One of them too.
How, please?
Because even if you say that they are the closest people, you are saying it by how they were in the house.
She was talking about how they were in the house. Did they come out and you saw what happened between them? The whole conversation that they had, was it based on them trying to make things okay or whatever? Nobody even knew what even actually happened.
I said the same vibe with Ozzy and OC with Onyeka in the house is the same vibe with Onyeka and Wani them in the house. So them coming out now, even if you say that Ozzy and OC are the closest people to Onyeka them now, I don't agree that they are close as much in the house anymore. It's just like a distant thing. So even if they invite them, if you want Onyeka to vibe with Ozzy and OC because you feel like they are the closest, I'm not saying that she too can vibe with Wani because all their vibes are not the same anymore.
This is very simple, SNM clan. Even in as much as Ozzy and OC's energy or relationship changed with Onyeka and Chizoba show, still, these are still the closest person to them or people to them. You understand, right? One ex Sandy, I mean, come on, they are just there on their own rights. I mean, they have a new clique. Look at them with Casa or whatever, right? I mean, come on, these people are smart, right? They don't need to be amongst there. This is what I'm saying. They don't need to be there. She doesn't need to be there. Why was she alone? She's smarter than that. She understands this P. If I find myself there, this might cause another problem. Just a conversation with Wani alone, they were saying that Wani had to beg her to talk about rubbish. Others were saying that Onyeka had to beg Wani to talk about rubbish. Remove yourself from there. They respect the fact that Ozzy and OC invited you, and that's it. You understand, right? So I don't feel sorry about that happening. I just see that as Onyeka, having her own of the bargain and do whatever she knows how to do best, right? Remove yourself from every problem or drama, right? Just do your stuff, right? So shout out to Onyeka still, right? Victoria, I don't know. I was supposed to see Victoria. I don't know. Though she wished them happy birthday. That babe said, I don't know what's be a problem. Sometimes it look as if she's coming. Other times she'll be navigating how to dodge the problem. You understand, right? Maybe management don't tell her, say, but
it looks like she was getting ready. The same way Onyeka looks like she was getting ready.
But she was there.
We knew she was coming for the birthday.
You understand, right?
Victoria.
It didn't look like actually she was going sharp, but at the end of the day, Onyeka now, because we thought that maybe she might be with Nelly. No, now Nelly was still doing her own function as well now. So whether she might be with
when I knew that Onyeka won't go there, Nelly was already there before. She was getting ready. Nelly was there.
Must Nelly and Onyeka go together?
No, they used to. That's how I just saw it. That's how I just saw it.
Now. Well,
me when I saw it, I knew that she was going for the
all right.
birthday.
So SNM clients was a crazy link up, right? Well, I don't know whether Victoria is still going to turn up, right? But she wished them a happy birthday. You understand? But she wasn't there. She was getting ready as alongside Cassia as well, right? But I mean, it is what it is. Let us know if you actually saw. Well, were they in the same place? I don't think they were. You understand? I don't think so, right? But I mean, let us know you actually saw Victoria there, right? As we're filming this, right? It is what it is. Shout out to them still. All I know is that, the way Onyeka was just, alone. Yeah, it can really be one kind of shot, but I mean, stuff happens, right?
I just wanted her to vibe. That was the whole point.
And she was vibing now. She was vibing. Is it today Onyeka needs people around to vibe with?
If I talk about vibe, I'm not saying she needs people around. I'm just saying that.
So why do you need that there now? That's what you're still saying now.
Oh my goodness.
It's to see you want her there, right? That's what you're saying. Anyways, besides that, Jerry, Victoria now and Onyeka again, quite crazy, quite serious. I mean, they are accusing Onyeka of copying Victoria. The reason why is because of Victoria's shoe. They said that, Onyeka was wearing, Victoria's shoe. Wearing Victoria's shoe.
Yesterday it was gown.
Okay.
It was a dress.
Yesterday was about the whole gown stuff. I think the whole gown stuff, they linked it to that of Wani and Handy, that, they wore that, during one of their interviews, and that's what, Onyeka wore. You understand, right? But this time around, it's more of like, Onyeka, she copied or she went to go and order or go get, a shoe that's just like Victoria's shoe. Well, from what you can see, I don't know what you guys are seeing. You understand, right?
I think that's a denim shoe or something.
But I mean, it's just quite crazy how this issue between both fan bases, Orange Stars and Vikings, is because of a shoe, right? And because of that, still, I saw some Orange Stars were now hype on Onyeka. Onyeka is so rich, you understand, right? Because she was able to wear that shoe. So it's more of like, in other words, you have still classified Victoria as a top babe, right?
Yeah.
Because you're able to hide what she wears. Right? If Onyeka is able to wear what Victoria is wearing, and you call Onyeka rich because of that, then that means indirectly you're still classifying Victoria as a top babe, right?
Hey.
So it's just so crazy how that hype came in. But what's now annoyed me, is because of the whole shoe stuff. I mean, shoe saga. Right. Yeah. I get it when another person's wearing this, but I mean, this person's wearing this, but just that in this community, everything is so scrutinized, so tightened to little spots that if one person does this and that person does that, we're all telling it as, this one is copying this person, right? But copying can go a far way when this is what you own, this is what you're doing for yourself. Another person just embodies it and takes it, and does it for him or herself, right? That one is different.
Yes.
But shoe? This is what happened with the whole pose with that of Onyeka and Cassia still.
Yes. See, yes, them plan are big.
All right.
Anybody can wear anything. But sometimes when I see this type of fight, it just makes me smile or makes me laugh or makes me... Because anytime another person does something, they drag that person. So when it's their fave's turn, they'll come for the fave. That's why sometimes when I see this whole shoe comparison, you did what my fave did, or my fave wore this stuff before you. Sometimes I don't feel any type of way about those whole nonsense drag and bragging, right? Because they do the same thing to other people. So when other people are doing it to them, you just have to open your chest and accept it with full face because none of you are innocent.
It's just that sometimes it might make sense because of the whole, Onyeka stuff, right? Even back in the house, you see close marking, eyes always on Victoria, monitoring certain things, how she moves, what she does, right? Stuff like that, right? So you might think that, it only make a whole lot of sense that it's still happening outside, Onyeka keeping close, stuff on her, right? Close marking on her, right? Yeah, we get that, you understand, right? But I mean, the whole shoe stuff is just like you're saying that, the shoe was specially made for Victoria. Remember one of SNM members was asking, I want to ask something. Why is it that they were saying that, Onyeka started wearing a pink gown and they said that she was copying Victoria again, that because Victoria started wearing pink, Onyeka started wearing pink,
Like Victoria's the owner of pink.
Understand, right? So, even Onyeka herself, unless, certain things can actually happen, let me just tell you guys the truth, right? The sincere truth, right? Anything can happen where someone can just do something on purpose, just to do one or two things, right? It might bust your head, okay, what if what Cassia did that about the whole biggest T and the biggest Tara, whatever that was on purpose? What if that was just on purpose to poke one or two things? I name my teddy bear biggest T. And I know biggest O. And Tara means star.
Exactly.
You understand, right? So what if that was on purpose still? So anybody can still do anything to provoke certain reactions, right?
Yes, because they know the community they are in.
They know the community, right?
Because their favorite buy 1 cube of sugar and they trend.
You understand, right? So anything can still stop, right? So, but this now, I just want to give the benefit of the doubt. I mean, it's quite stupid to me to, arguing about shoe. Please, pity us, I beg, right? It's just quite crazy, right? I don't think it's not a big deal. There are copying and there's copying, right? Yes, there's copying to a certain level. Let's say, for example, you see, for example, right? I mean, for me, I can tell that as copying in a way. You see, for example, let's say Cassia came out with this K Extra Botanica, for example, that has the same stuff of how it works on the hair, for example, right? Another person do the same stuff and still say whatever Botanica, right? And it's something else, but it's still linked to that of her, right? The same housemate of No Lose God that maybe had an issue with Cassia. In a way, that one is waiting the sub for here. Problem D, you understand, right? That's just quite crazy, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know, but just let us know what you feel about that, because the reaction is now this person said Onyeka knows what she's doing. She's low key copying Victoria, right? This person said I'm a Victoria fan, but it might be coincidence. Well, all right, this person said this, right? So Victoria gets her own shoe too. Now, wow, Big Brother Niger. All right,
we just found out.
All right. So this person has said, you guys are just so gullible. So the shoes is meant for only Victoria. You people will cry blood. Never ready. Brace up. This person said, you people too, mumu. When your fave no give you what to hype her. Now to monitor shoe. All right. So this one said, now wow, shoe get owner. I don't understand. All right. So it's just so crazy. This one said they love to copy in that fan base. I can't deal. Lastly, this one said even the dress you wore yesterday, one ex Sunday wore on their media round. Onyeka is doing everything to trend, but it's nice. It's nice. Let her trend. Abuja, she won't be trending, right? So I don't know. SNM Clan is more like copying others, like stating that you know what I mean.
So this one is a shoe saga.
A shoe, right? It's quite crazy, right? Now, of course, this person said it's SNM Clan, and this one I'm like, okay, this is quite crazy. From being a weirdo, peeping at men using the toilet to stalking Victoria's IG account, copying all her outfits. She's not just a creepy person, but a stalker too. Victoria was not wrong where she said she's obsessed with her. She's Victoria's biggest fan, right? So this person stating that, Onyeka has always been stalking Victoria's, Instagram accounts, always been taking notes of everything Victoria wears, write them down, probably give it to a stylist or designer, whatever, right? Whenever Victoria wants to wear this, you understand, she knows the exact time on when she's going to wear that, right? I said, wow, this is just so crazy. Well, I don't know. You guys can tell.
You spoke about how Onyeka was speaking Ozzy.
Yeah, you understand, right? Yeah, I get that. Look, you guys can. I mean, you can tell what you feel by copying, whatever you feel, right?
Yeah.
For me, my own term of what is happening here, because then the shoe stuff. It's not you and I.
We can't be talking about shoe.
Please, right? I don't think so, right? But I mean, let us know what you feel about that. Well, besides that, a statement was made on, all right, on Victoria's SNM Clan. Here's what this person said. Wow. Well, this person said, you pool eater fave is warming Lagos men bed. Leave hardworking girls to jump for their money. All right, so
what? What was that?
Yeah, you poo eater, fave is warming Lagos men bed. In other words, Victoria, eats, doo-doo here and there, eating poo here and there, right? That she's basically warming people's beds, right? Then for the hardworking girls, understand, right? That's Nelly and Onyeka, right? Leave them, to jumping,
and making
money, right? In other words, the more hardworking ones. See, this is very simple, right? I think in this community, when you see a working class, housemate that is doing exceedingly well, amazingly well, with lots and lots of cash coming in, they always get so intimidated and link it to people having dealings with men.
Yes.
You understand, right?
Yes.
Then that is when they do not appreciate people that are working so hard and jumping for money.
Yeah.
You understand, right? Him is their fave. They won't classify that as that person warming people's bed.
And
instead, they will now turn around and say that the ones that are jumping for money are the low class citizens.
Rats. Their favorite were rats.
Oh, so now you can appreciate hard work, Abi. You can appreciate people with the jump, Abi. Oh, you like it now. I thought people were all about, I thought people were about soft life. No, I thought you guys were about the soft life.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were about, the private jet,
Don't worry,
the whole AC
Onyeka,
stuff.
relax. We'll keep giving you money. Leave them.
Oh, really? Oh, really? So now Victoria now they chop, shit here and there. Okay, Victoria, okay, now because she's a working class person, she's doing so well for herself. Yeah, linking it to, you see.
Warming people's bed. See this one.
They see your life.
See this fight.
They see your life.
That's why when I see them fight, let me tell you.
See your life.
When I see them go head to head, I just like I just sit and watch.
Yeah,
because they come for each other, and the people that suffer it are their faves.
Yeah,
that's the issue. They come for each other. They are not innocent. None of them are innocent.
It's just
their faves.
Yeah.
Some of their faves that don't fuel this whole thing.
Yeah,
those are the innocent ones.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. I think by now, that's what it is, right?
Yeah.
They are there are quite a number of sensible people, different fan bases that just know how to execute certain things, right? But like I said, they have their rule, they have their groups, they have their category on when they do their stuff, right? They have the ones that are sensible, they have the ones that are actually quite there to create chaos and create violence, they have the ones that actually trend, they have the ones that pray for them.
Yeah.
Is that crazy, right? But I don't know, just let us know what you feel about that, because this person made a statement about, Nelly and Onyeka. Well, this person said, BBN fell off so much that the supposed girls, or the supposed top girls of the season, are now road sales girls who do Nigeria this thing. BBN fell off so much that the supposed top girls of the season are now road sales girls who do Nigeria this thing. It's hope you're saying certain things right. This is why, certain brands just like, okay, let me just, let me leave these people. Let me just leave. Let me leave, right? Right. You're talking about how BBN fell off because of how two people are hustling. Now you're not terming them as road sales girls. So you have seen watering down people's efforts to the barest minimum, to the last, like they're actually doing nothing, right? But if you're to come, if you're talking about how your fave is doing this or doing that, for example, what if your fave that were called? Because I think the pain is really much now. As an implant, this is just because Nelly and Onyeka were called for this gig. You understand, right? And it was quite painful for, let's say, the
Wanya and Handy.
Because I feel like fan base, Castoria fan base, that after the whole whatever, this and that, Wanya and Handy one is quite different. You understand, right?
Let me tell you why.
They invite both of them, for gigs. I'm talking about it was mainly from Castoria's camp and one extended camp, right? But mainly from Castoria camp, right? Because they were saying fake 6 months from Nelly and Onyeka's fans, right? Fake 6 months. But with all the fake 6 months, people were talking about concerning the whole, Castoria being the real deal, stuff like that, right? After everything, brands still saw Nelly and Onyeka, fit to work. You understand, right? That why couldn't they call the Castoria that they all thought that just more like strong and real 6 months? You understand, right? So the whole fight just came on, and the whole battle was so crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, but do you remember during admin, the day they collected their prize money from Task? Do you remember that day now? One Handy went there, and One Handy was like, "Admin, people should work. Like, we want to work with you." So do you remember that day they commented under their page? Admin was like, "Okay, that they are going to consider it or something like that," only for them to pick Onyeka and Nelly. Do you remember? You did see when One Handy commented under their page, they were like, "Oh, okay, no problem."
Okay,
when it's time to work with them, they'll work with them. Only for them to not pick One Handy. So I feel like that's what is paining.
That's another one too. Again, right?
Because after that day, One Handy's fans were like hyping the whole thing. You should anticipate One Handy is going to work with admin only for it to be Onyeka and Nelly. Do you understand? So I feel like that too is where this whole fight is coming from. At the end of the day, they didn't pick their fave and they picked, I don't know.
Wow, it's so crazy. Well, I get what you mean. Yeah, I saw that One Handy stuff, right? Well, look at you guys fighting over this. So why are you watering down admin? Or you guys were fighting for One Handy to be there.
Work with them.
So it just shows that, the pain is really crazy because it's no longer you watching down admin anymore, you understand? Because it's not being watered down because it's the same brand you wanted your faves to be on.
Exactly, which means it get level.
Which means it get level.
Do you understand?
Right? So yeah, only just crying.
Yeah.
We understand that, right?
Because I don't understand. I saw a lot of things on the timeline discussing things. The whole thing tired me, man. The timeline is a mess.
All right.
A mess.
Okay, well, someone can let us know what you feel about that. It's just quite crazy. Besides that, one of I don't know, should I say one of? Just Wani's imaginary husband or whatever, taking photo shoots on how
he's prepping,
his wedding ready. Photos is gonna be with Wani. That's just quite crazy, man. Like, it was quite a serious photo shoot, right?
I just feel like
you made a point. Maybe just having a photo shoot for something. Having a photo shoot for something. Just to caption that, right?
Caption that too. Please,
all right, so
go sit down one side.
Yeah, amazing stuff. Things to do for clouds, right? Okay, these what it is. It might actually be a fun in the story. I never can tell, right? Maybe, right?
But it didn't look like. It just looked like a normal video, and you said to title that.
All right, amazing stuff, right? So let us know what you feel. Let us know what you feel about that. Well, besides that, Sean, he collected his $500, dollars, amazing stuff. yeah, you know,
from
for the best dress, you know, stuff that happened, right? You know, with wives on strike, you know, by Harmonia Bully, you know, of course, you know, she had to like, you know, give them his $500. Amazing stuff, oh. Amazing. Anything else on the table?
Table empty.
All right, so Salam Clan, you already know the drill. Remember, comment here, let us know what you feel about this video. If you love this video, just make sure you give this video a thumbs up and like our videos. Yeah, share with this comments. We say thank you guys, the very best. You guys are awesome. Always remember, never to give up. Be the best at what you do. You know, success is guaranteed. It's not optional. So, guys, peace. Chocolate.